It's time to answer some more questions.
By the end of this video, you will know if we answered your question.
We received a lot of questions from you and we're gonna answer them.
So let's just get into it.
Let's get into it.
What is the best sandwich? So you take 2 loaves of bread, then you put jelly on one, and then you put peanut butter on the other one, and then you cut up bananas and put the bananas in between. And that is a freaking tasty sandwich. Cranberry jam, peanut butter, banana in between.
I will really enjoy filming B-roll for this one.
What? Yes.
What are your casual games? By casual, I mean games that aren't in the hype and aren't absolutely heavy and don't have extraordinary components, but games that you enjoy playing with your friends.
Micarinos. So it's an older game where you are playing archaeologists going to Egypt, digging out stuff and sending them to a museum. Each round you have a board, and the board consists of these cards which have like 6 squares on them. You have to start excavation at one point, and then you have to add cubes to the ones you already have. It's really simple, and I still enjoy it after all these years. It's 2 to 4 players, and it takes around 30-40 minutes to play.
I would present Skull because it's simple, but brings so much emotions. You have these discs, 4 of them. There are 3 flowers and 1 skull. When your turn comes, you just place one down, and then Janis places his down, then our imaginary friends places one down. When again comes my turn, I can place another one down, or challenge, and I will challenge, let's say, 1.
I either have to pass or raise, and I'll say 2.
Then our imaginary friends are cowards and they skip, and I say 3.
I'm out. I'm also a coward.
At this point, I need to turn around 3 discs to win. But if I turn around any skulls, I lose. I don't trust him.
What?
So I trust our imaginary friends, and I win.
Whoa! Good thing you didn't trust me, because there was...
Yeah, of course there was. If I win, I get 1 point. Whoever gets 2 points wins the game. Whenever you pick a skull, you lose a disc, and so on and on and on. Really, really underrated game. Really love it. How did you come up with burning questions? I like that they are different format and feel from the most other channels. I actually worked on them for a while.
Yeah,
right?
it's just go back to our Project Elite review or the crew review, and then go to like our Sleeping Gods review, and then you'll see how it has evolved.
We usually listen to a lot of feedback from like friends or viewers.
Or you.
Yeah, so we change them up and just see what are the things that people actually care about the games. And then we came up with these 6 questions that we thought are the like main ones. What game do you most regret buying? And what was one that was definitely worth the money?
The one I regret most buying was Gotham Chronicles, which is a Batman game. I went all in on that Kickstarter. This is going to be the ultimate Batman game, in which it wasn't. It was just okay. And I was so sad because the minis were amazing, so much stuff. Since then I have sold it. But the one I don't regret buying was Nemesis.
One that I don't regret at all, and I think a game that's worth the money is Sleeping Gods. We recently reviewed it, and you can see how much stuff is there and how long is the campaigns. It's replayable, so totally worth the money. One I do regret, I have to look up to my shelf of shame.
Yeah, just pick one. Just pick one.
Yeah. Arkham Horror, the 3rd edition. As you know, I really enjoy Eldritch Horror, and I thought this is going to be the new one, but it changed the things that I loved about the game. And it was expensive, and it wasn't worth it at all. What are your biggest pet peeves when playing games with others?
Picking up phone, checking stuff on phones. Your turn. So what happened? Slap him on the face.
That one, and then just not listening to the rules, and then
I was gonna say. Should I say one more?
Kind of acting like, oh, I don't get it. I don't get this game. Yeah, because you didn't listen.
And another, you explain all the rules. You might miss some, but you explain this rule, and then in mid-game they go, "You didn't tell us that this would happen." I explicitly remember saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more. Last one.
All
okay,
right.
Last one.
We're on fire.
Yeah. When somebody starts whining that they hate the game during the game, ruining the fun for everybody. I always say, if you don't like the game, push through the end and never play it again. But don't start saying that you hate the game, you hate the experience, this is stupid, why the hell? Don't ruin it for everybody else. That's it, I'm done. These were the big ones.
Why did you decide to make international YouTube content in English? What percentage of your audience are not from Latvia?
Well, just because we can reach bigger audience, right?
For sure.
Just feedback is also more. It just feels better doing this.
Right now we're talking with a lot of people in the comments. A lot of people write us just conversations with people from Australia, France, US, wherever. And it feels really, really awesome. Each week we do a video, and that's because we have audience that enjoy what we do as much as we do.
If we would be doing this in Latvian, tad neviens nesaprast, ko mēs īsti sakam, un nevarētu neko daudz video uztaisīt. Nu, tā kā, principā tagad, vai jūs saprotat, ko es saku? Nu, nē.
Why can you be friends with someone disliking Star Wars? And what is your favorite board game designer?
Let me ask you a question. Do you like Star Wars?
Define like.
Okay, thank you. See, and we're friends, so you can definitely be. Just don't talk about it.
What is your favorite board game designer?
Vlada Chvatl. Codenames, Dungeon Lords, Dungeon Pets, Galaxy Tracker, Through the Ages, A Mage Knight. Why I like him a lot is because he's so very different. The games are so very different. Well, what's your favorite game designer? Brian Gomez, thank you. I knew it.
What do you guys do for a living?
I work for a board game publisher, Brain Games. Yeah.
What a surprise.
I am responsible for developing board games. So I throw out the rules I don't like and put in rules I like. And then I hope the game sells.
That's a good definition of how a board game designer works, yes.
So that's what I do for a living.
Yeah, I'm a photographer, videographer in my spare time.
I deal with board games on my spare time and for a living. And you do videos for a living and in your spare time.
Yes.
Is something wrong with that? Yeah. What do you like? What do you like to do for a living?
This
Yes,
would be really
me too.
cool.
This
This would be really cool.
Maybe we'll get there.
Maybe we'll get there. Let's see. Laura asked a very serious question. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
What is your unpopular board game opinion?
Gloomhaven is not that good of a game.
Ooh.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All Euro games are the same.
Get out of here! Okay, they're not the same, but I played, let's say, a Euro game, and it's really good. 8 out of 10. And then I'll play the next Euro game, and it's also really good. 8 out of 10. But they just feel so very similar.
That's why I think like Dune, Ark Nova, or Terraforming Mars, those all are breath of fresh air. Those bring new mechanisms that it almost feels not like a Euro game. And that's what we usually are looking for. But a lot of times whenever you try a Euro game, it's like, yep, cool. It's a Euro game.
They kind of mush into this big Euro game mass. Where does one Euro game begin and another one end? Right?
If our YouTuber careers are over, then Laura is to blame. Alright, we answered a lot of your questions. I hope we didn't miss too many of them. And be sure to leave the answers to these questions yourself in the comments. We like to read your answers as well and get to know you. And do other things like
subscribe, like, share, and maybe check out our Patreon. Not maybe, definitely check out our Patreon. Sandwiches don't come free, you know.
We need money to make sandwiches, please.
Now everyone will think it's definitely How I Met Your Mother thing. No, it's real sandwiches. Bananas, jelly, and peanut butter.